Hey y'all, it's your girl Beats by BF, and we are back with another banger. Today we are doing a full glam look on my favorite girl right here. Her name is Tatiana. We call her Ty. And so right now we are starting off with the brows, and I use Duo Glue to groom the brows first with a spoolie because that glue is going to keep them in place all day, all night, even if you sleep in them the next day. And that's what we want. So yes, first I am grooming them with the Duo Glue. You can also use Duo Glue for lashes and glitter and whatnot, but yeah. So right here we are lightly filling in the brows with the Wet n Wild Sima Brown eyeliner pencil. Yes, I use an eyeliner pencil. I've been using this for years. And as you can see, I just lightly fill them in. We like a natural brow. And now I'm concealing them with the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer in the shade Tan Sand and Medium Warm. I mixed them both together. Using brush 402 setting brush by Real Techniques to blend out that concealer. Next, we'll be going in with my absolute all-time favorite eyeshadow palette. I use this 24/7 by Morphe, the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette. And right here, I am going in with the shade Booked. This is a go-to shade. I use it almost for everything. So yes, for the base, we are using the shade Booked by the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette. Now for this look, we are going for a dramatic look. It's a birthday glam. And so right here, we are cutting the crease, and I am using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the black top, because they have a white top and a black top. This is a black top in the shade Light Warm. And the reason I'm using this concealer is because it dries very fast and it's matte. And we want a matte concealer when we are cutting the crease because we need our shade to be very pigmented. We need it to stay stuck. We need it we need it up to par. Okay, we're not coming to play. Now for the main character, we are using the Color Story Bright Blooms Pressed Pigment palette in the shade Dewy, but we are mixing it with the James Charles palette in the shade Hello. We are mixing both of those colors together to get this perfect look that'll match her dress, and I will show y'all this at the end. It is going to look amazing. And then I'm going back in and I'm smoking out the bottom of that cut crease with that Morphe palette, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. In the shade Good Vibes. To give that main character a little glitter, a little sparkle, we are going in with the NYX Shimmer Down pigment in the shade Platinum. And so we can start on our face. I'm just wiping off that excess eyeshadow. Going in with the fave, we are cleaning her face with the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. This is a fave. I think everybody should use this before they start on the face. For moisturizing, we are going in with the Pond's Dry Skin Facial Moisturizer. This is an absolute fave. I love this. It keeps the skin hydrated, and I love that right before I put that foundation all over your face and those powders. Yes. Then we are going in with that e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer in the shade Tan Sand for the top of her brows. And as you can see, her edges come down very far. So I don't go all the way because I don't want to get any makeup on those baby hairs, because who wants brown baby hairs? Ew, not with that. Not with that silver hair. No, we don't do that. And next we are going in with the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation 30-Hour Wear in the shade 330. To blend, we are going in with brush 202, the Instapop Face Brush by Real Techniques. This is also a fave brush of mine. I have like a million of these in my studio. It really just produces a flawless blend, and that's what we want. As you can see, I am tapping that into the skin. I am not dragging it across her face. We are tapping. We are doing tapping motions. Now everyone has their own techniques. Me, on the other hand, have like 1,000. So on here, I am contouring the nose first, and I'm going in with the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. And we always take that up into the brow. Sorry, excuse my dog. And then I am also highlighting that nose with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Tan Sand and Medium Warm. Now for the face, I do apply Tan Sand by itself to the face first, And then for a bright under eye, I will add the medium warm under her eye, like directly under her under her eye. Excuse me, you guys. But right here, this is just tan sand. And then you'll see me right here. That is medium warm. I'm putting that directly under her eye so we get that bright under eye. Going back in with the foundation brush that we used, and we are blending out the edges of the concealer so we get that seamless blend. And usually I do the forehead and then the chin first, and then I do the rest of the face. Then for under the eye and for the nose contour, I use that Real Technique brush right here that you see me using. I use that to blend out the edges of everything else and on the under the eye. To set the face, we are going to use the Morphe translucent setting powder, and I'm using that same brush that I used to blend out the concealer. Now, me personally, I bake when I feel like it's needed. Right here, it really wasn't needed. I'm sorry, when I say bake, okay, right here I'm setting plus baking with the translucent, but usually some people set and then bake. It just depends. It just depends how I'm feeling, honestly. But right here, I'm setting and baking with the translucent powder. And then I'm going to bronze with the Black Radiance contour palette. And I'm using the Sculptor shade. That's the one that's in the middle. And this is the powder contour, if y'all didn't know that. The brush I'm using is the Real Techniques blush brush. I can't remember the number, but it says blush brush and it's really big and fluffy. And then I'm going in with the e.l.f. Always Rosy blush to add some color to those cheeks, okay? Next, I'll be tightlining her eyes with the Wet n Wild black pencil. Not pencil, it's the retractable eyeliner. I'm tripping. And then I'm going to smoke that out with the James Charles palette in the black shade. After all of that, I am just dusting off that setting powder. And then next, I'm going to go in with that NYX eyeliner pen, liquid eyeliner pen. And we're going to give her that inner corner cat eye that everybody loves, because I think it just dramatizes the eyes. It elongates the eye shape and it's so freaking cute. After that, we are going to add a dramatic wing, because after this, we are going to bling out those eyes. And the way we're going to do it is to go with the shape of the cut crease and go with the shape of the liner. But you guys will see at the end. Now, to bling out this eye, we are going to be using pearls and rhinestones. I didn't get the rhinestones on camera, but just know we're using both of those. We're mixing them in to make this dramatic, glistening, twinkling eye, and it's, y'all see, it's gonna give, okay? That's all we come in here to do. It's my regular, I'm talking. Period. Y'all see it. Y'all saw it, period. And now we're going to use, oh, by the way, to put those rhinestones on, it's obvious I use duo glue because they're going to be up and stuck every single time. And I'm using the same glue for the lashes. Now, I will say I don't do this on all my clients. It just depends on how the lashes look with their eyelashes. But right here, I'm just blending that in with some mascara. It doesn't matter what kind of mascara, just any mascara. For her lips, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crown in the shade 165 called Drive the Future. And we're just blending that in. And then I'm going in with the Maybelline Superstay Matte Lip Ink in shade number 10. And it's called Dreamer. Next, to set this face, we are using an all-time favorite, Morphe, the Continuous Setting Spray. Everybody loves this. And then we're just setting that in her face. And guess what? We are done. She looks amazing. And I'm going to insert a video of what she looked like in her dress at the very end of the video. But y'all, give this video a like, a comment, share it, post it, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah.